All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We're gonna talk about some news that we got today involving the MCU and hopefully bringing some liked actors back and maybe not some so well liked actors back. But both Michael Colter and Finn Jones confirmed that in big they were in the Big Apple via their respective social media accounts when the second season of Daredevil Born Again was filming earlier this year, leading to speculation that Heroes for Hire might be set to make their MCU debut. What do you guys think? We got Finn Jones and Mike Colter in New York while they're filming Born Again, and we already got pretty much confirmation that what's her name? Jessica Jones, actress.
Yeah.
I can't remember the
Ritter,
name.
Kristen Ritter.
Yep. That she's pretty much already in the show.
Yeah, they've had set pictures of her filming,
working out with them, it's on set and stuff like that. So what do you think? Are we gonna get the Defenders, the original Defenders from the Netflix series? We're gonna get them all back together. What you guys think?
I'd be good with it if they did. With the more kind of grounded street level side of Marvel, it would kind of feel incomplete if Daredevil didn't run into them in some capacity at some point. So I'd be fine with all of them, actually. Loved Kristen Ritter as Jessica Jones, absolutely loved Mike Colter. I thought Finn Jones was kind of all over the place, but I think if his cameo on season 2 of Luke Cage proved anything, he can be really good when the writing is up to par. So I'd be fine with him coming back too. I didn't think any of the failure of Iron Fist was on him. So if they give him better writing and definitely like better fight choreography, I'd be all for him to show back up too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, then real quick, I did see this. I didn't go all the way down. That Coulter would later share a more direct hint that he may be on set to reprise his role on Netflix by posting an image of his character to his Instagram story. So he pretty much is like
he's saying he's back as with Luke Cage. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like I knew him for sure. The Finn Jones. I hear what Brandman is saying. I do believe he was just not interested and not a good idea to be cast as Iron Fist. That's just my feeling of it. I didn't like that direction of the casting. Not just that, and the show wasn't good. So I wasn't, really for it. But there's no need to recast them, right? If you're just going to use them as the Defenders and they're going to be part of Daredevil, if you're bringing that back and you're not necessarily bringing them back for their own show, then why would you? I wouldn't be surprised if they did bring back Mike Colter to redo Luke Cage and or to continue on Luke Cage. But I think it really will matter about Daredevil season 2, because season 1 was nothing to write home about. And if that's the type of stuff you're going to get, no one's going to be clamoring for them to come back. Yeah, season 2 is amazing. You got Jessica Jones, and you got Luke Cage, and you got Finn. You got all these people coming back. Then I think it's going to be a chance that they could reprise their role more than just a one-off. But as of right now, I don't think this is more than a one-off.
Yeah. I do hope that the next season, and I think the next season is going to be good, just because it was never supposed to be split anyway. It was supposed to be one season, and then obviously a lot of stuff happened. They had to rewrite some things or reshoot some things, and stuff like that. So yeah, having your favorite kind of character come back, which most of our favorite character come back as Luke Cage, because there's a few of them, Anzo, that don't like Mike Colter coming back as Luke Cage.
Him and JG just hate him. I don't know what it is, man.
JG too, they both hate it. Oh man.
I mean, didn't you remember seeing? Was it on? I don't remember what this was when they were talking about. It was Des Moines Fest or something like that. Des Moines Con.
Mm-hmm.
You saw Luke Cage and who was it? It was Luke Cage and Charlie Cox. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, with that in that picture and with everybody. So, he's been spending time with them. So I feel like Mike Colter was trying to make sure he got back into this realm of things, and that this is going to work. So, I mean, release this stuff on Twitter, hyping it. I think this is a good fit. I always thought Mike Colter. I think Mike Colter is a really good actor. I know that people say that he's not. I think they lost their damn mind. I think he's great. I really like him as an actor. He's awesome, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's other shows that he's done, and he's done wonderful in all these shows. So I just, I don't agree. I'm excited.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of like his other shows, like the last one, I can't think of the name of it. What's the show he was just on? Evil. Yeah, I kept wanting to say Lucifer, but I'm like, I know it's not Lucifer. Evil. Like that just finished. So he's got time now. You know what I mean? Like he can go back to do it, and that can be just an easy paycheck, I think, especially for somebody like him, if this season of Daredevil like really pops off and you give all the fans kind of everything they wanted, and it's a good story and you get like good action and you just have so many characters, in there that makes sense. It doesn't feel like it's crammed with characters rather than it's like them working together rather than just throwing them all in there for no reason, So
does it sound feel like a little bit of an appetizer for what you're getting with Doomsday? With all these characters being in Doomsday, and then you got all these characters talking about being a Spider-Man. This being an appetizer in Daredevil, so we give you all these characters in Daredevil and feel like more of a comic book feel to things, and then they do the same thing Spider-Man. You feel like this comic book feel to Spider-Man, and then you get all these characters in Doomsday and the same thing comic book feel. Like this is an appetizer to the main course,
the big one. Yeah, it could also be a good way to like, all right, let's bring in these characters in the show, even if it's for one episode or so. And then we could bring them in to like Secret Wars. You know what I mean? Like imagine having the Defenders like out there, with like the Avengers and like the new Avengers, whatever you want to call it, Thunderbolts, and stuff like that, and having like the old Fox X-Men out there. Like I think Marvel is not stupid. They know like having everybody on screen is going to be like just insane.
Yeah, so because you want to be like what you guys secret. I mean, with Infinity War,
Endgame,
right? When you have all these characters there, I mean, you can't tell me that final scene in Endgame wasn't the greatest thing you've ever seen in any Marvel movie, and it felt so epic when you saw one side and the other side, and just looked like it was the most. Undefeatable army ever, and you see all your superheroes that you've grown up with in the last 18 or 12 13 14 years. I think it's amazing. So if they could have that type of scene going forward, and you're doing it by bringing back these characters that you haven't talked about in a while, I'm all for it. I want you to do well.
It's not sure they will. See if they can recapture lightning in a bottle.
Yeah. I mean, and the only way you could do it is you got to go bigger, which means you got to bring in the Fox people. Like you got to, because before it was just here's your MCU and you brought all the MCU together, which is cool. All the people in the 30 something films at that time, but now you own Fox and you got your rights for the Netflix people back. So it's like the only way to outdo Endgame is you got to go bigger. You got to bring in everybody, and it sounds good on paper, right? Like we all want to see all these characters, but like it could be
a crap show.
We
just talked about Eternals, right? The problem with Eternals was, because we didn't care about those characters, for one, but there was so many of the characters, it was hard to get a lot of that stuff. Could that be a problem that we have too many characters and it's just too filled? Is that a problem? I don't know.
Yeah. We get we get Kevin Bacon come back. He could be unofficial Guardian, right? The Guardian of the Galaxy.
Just be there with Star-Lord. That's all.
Yeah, right. Dancing. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I'm. The only thing also with the Eternals is all new. Where at least here it's like people know all the Fox X-Men people because they've been around for so long.
And the X-Men 97 and
X-Men, that the Netflix guys obviously all had hit shows on Netflix. Most of them. So you know who they are. So yeah, yeah. But so that'll be the only one thing going for it is like everyone's already known and established. So this might be a way just to bring them back into the fold to maybe have them show up later. And if it works out, then maybe it's like a win-win for everybody. It's like, cool, everyone loved you in it. We're gonna put you in the movie, and then here you go, new shows for everybody.
Do you think this is going to work?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm so hurt by Marvel right now that I can't. I'm afraid to get excited. I'm afraid to get excited. It sounds cool on paper, bringing all these awesome, actors coming back to play the characters that they fit so perfectly, from Netflix. Now they're over on Disney Plus. I'm afraid to love again.
I'm right there with you, Tank. Like, I still love Marvel. I still love the MCU, but I have to admit some of the stuff has kind of burned me. I'm not sure how I feel about the direction they're going with Doomsday. Born Again was just a frustrating watch.
Yeah.
There was some quality content that I liked here and there this year, but I don't know. They're kind of on thin ice with me at this point.
Yeah. One thing I do got as much as like everything I just said, and I do agree with you, Brandman. As soon as I see a damn trailer and they show you Luke Cage for the first time, and they show you stuff like that, or you see it on the screen for the first time, hey, I'm like, shit, like in a bad relationship, I'm like, I'm gonna come back, and watch and get invested again. So can't help it.
Walk away, but it keep on bringing me back.
Exactly. It's like Star Wars, man. Like I'm over it, but like all these good actors, you're like, shit. Okay. Yeah, but anything else for the Mike Colter return?
I mean, I feel like we always knew it, known it, and once again, I don't think it's worth recasting if you're not going to have him in for good. And this is just a temp. If this is going to be something that we're going to do a show or two, or this is something that it will be done when we're done with Secret Wars, then we'll be the point of trying to recast them.
Yeah.
You let the original guy do it. Mike Colter is a good actor. And he's interesting.
Yeah. I'm all for it. I would say "Sweet Christmas" one more time.
And then he and Jessica Jones could break another bed.
Oh man, but cool. Yeah. I did see one thing. Where Tony said, "Bring back Misty and Colleen." I'm down for that.
Misty.
Too.
Definitely Misty. I'm a Misty Knight fan. Let's go.
Yeah. So, yep. Hopefully we get both of those characters back as well. But we want to know from you guys. This news just kind of dropped earlier today with this whole him coming back as Luke Cage. We want to hear from you guys, so let us know what you think about Mike Colter coming back as Luke Cage. If it's going to happen, is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? If any of the other Netflix guys are going to come over with them, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about it, and make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate all you guys. If you're watching on the replay and you're already a subscriber, hype this video up. That's a new thing that we got to tell you to do now. So make sure you hit the hype button. But we appreciate everyone in the live chat hanging out with us. We want you guys to stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic right now.